Good morning, you guys. Today we have a lot going on. Very exciting. We're gonna add our first semen to our tank. So we're gonna go purchase our semen and pick it up. And we're hoping we can show you how we transfer the semen from one tank to another. First semen that we are getting is actually from Stay a While Farm, and it's King's Gambit, which is also Trudy's sire. So that's who we're getting. I'm gonna bring you guys down as we milk this morning. So when I milk, I always bring a clean, sanitized, has gone through the dishwasher lid, jar, and filter. Because we're using the reusable filters now for all the soap bowls. So I switch those out, then I'm going to start my wash water, get my grain out, and then get the goats. And then I feed the babies first so they'll quiet down. Good morning, babies! Babies! Let's go. Oh my goodness. Ready? Oh. Let's go. Watch your heads. Lemon, Esther, Fawn, Maple, Nighthawk, Trudy, Molly, Sugar. Hello. Now we can go milk. Hello, Chunky. You waiting for your babies to come out? Look who joined the party.
Hey. A little late. Better late than never.
Gertie and Mavis. Gertie and Mavis. Not Dottie, not Dottie, not Dottie.
Deal. I gotta get the spider out of around here. Listen, I don't know about your Smurf dip either. We got a different teat dip, and it's blue.
It's supposed to be blue so you know where you dipped it. Mavis. We did get our linear appraisal scores, and we're going to do a separate video on that. So we will go in detail over our scores, but just not yet because they haven't made that video yet. It's Saturday. This is the day I clean the goat stalls. And someone on Instagram showed me their sifting cart, which was really cool. They do it on their wheelbarrow, so I did change it a little bit. I put it on the muck bucket cart so that the clean shavings just fall through and they're not going into a wheelbarrow where I would have to dump them out again. So basically what it does is it sifts the poop from the clean bedding so you can kind of reuse your bedding and make it last longer. It's just a box that Jake made with a hardware cloth on it so that the poops will stay on the cloth and the clean bedding will fall through. You do have to use a very fine bedding, like a micro shaving or really wet stall pellets. But I'll show you how it works and what it looks like before and after. So you can see this is our bedding, and it's still pretty dry. There's not a lot of pee in here. It's just mostly poops. And here is our box on top of a muck bucket cart. So it should just fall through. And what you do is you scoop up some bedding, put it on, and use your broom to kind of move it around, and then it'll be nice and clean. So I always use one of these heavy duty dustpans from Coastal or Tractor Supply or wherever. And just sweep in my bedding. Try not to get the pea spots. Dump it in. Oh, kitties! And then you just sweep it on in. Oh, I do have a crack on this side. And continue on. Molly. What? You can't come in right now. Sorry. We're cleaning. Okay, so I've kind of moved my cart around. You can see my clean piles from where I've moved it around because it's falling through the bottom. One section left to do. So what I do with this, and version 2.0 would probably be made out of PVC because this is a little bit heavy. So what I do is, once it's got a bunch of poop on it, I'll wheel it over to a clean spot and just tilt it over and then sweep up the poops and dump them in my wheelbarrow. That way I'm not lifting this and carrying it because it is kind of heavy. So one more section to do, and then we will spread out the clean bedding again.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down,
all right.
I will keep on searching.
That's it.
For my highs.
All clean and sifted.
You can say I
Works
lost
pretty
my
good.
mind. I will keep on holding my
We're headed to pick up our semen. We got our tank strapped into the back, buckled in. Apparently you have to keep your windows cracked with your tanks in your car so you don't suffocate and die.
That would be bad. Really excited to go pick up our first straws for our tank, and it's really fun. So we've been doing a bunch of research, and we have a bunch of bucks on ice that we're really excited to get into our tank, and we're going to grab this so that we have some semen to use at the clinic that we're going to go to. Yep. So it's going to be Trudy's dad. We're going to get some of his semen to use on some of our other does. Okay, we made it to the semen drop-off site, and we're waiting, and we're gonna try to film the swap just because I'm just so excited. I think it's gonna be so cool.
Yep, go ahead and pop the lid. There you go. And so,
Oh wow.
let's lift it on out. Which canister would you like it in?
We can do number one, I
guess we'll just do one,
start with
yeah.
one.
First
So
one.
what I'm going to have you do is just practice lifting your canister up.
Okay.
So just go like this, and you just, see, if you just pull like that,
Yep.
it's stuck. And so you want to just practice, just wiggle like that so you get used to pulling it in and out. And then there's a lip on the bottom that you have to lift it up and then get it back in place. And that's what takes a little bit of maneuvering.
Okay.
So go ahead and just practice it a second. So you want to be able to lift it up quickly. Yep.
Just try it
Yep,
quickly.
so practice moving it up and down real fast. Get it all the way to the top. There you go. Come right back down. Yep. Now see if you can put it back in. Yep.
Is it in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And often
There you go.
when you're putting it back in, it's going to bump ones
Of the
next
other-
to it
oh,
out of the
yeah.
way a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah, it did. Okay.
So
Nice.
You got it.
okay. So it's kind of like turn it 180.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And so, just for my convenience on this tank, I transport a lot of straws. I try and have as much labeled as I can, just so then I don't have to get my papers out, see where it's at, that kind of thing. But my other tanks at home, I've got a whole inventory that I have it listed. So,
Okay.
so You were green. You wanted the green on the top.
I guess.
So notice it's green.
Okay.
Easy for me to find.
Okay.
So go ahead and lift yours up, and see how there's a frost line about right there.
Okay, yep.
And so if you just keep it right to the frost line, then be ready to lift it up.
Okay.
Okay, keep
You
it
ready?
there.
Yep.
And down.
Down, down.
That's it.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah,
You gotta be quick.
happened so fast.
I did tell you, literally less than 3 seconds.
Yeah, that was
That was it,
Okay,
huh?
cool.
Okay,
And so
we were-
then you always want to double check and count straws really fast.
Okay.
So we'll lift it back up so that you
Oh,
can make
okay.
sure.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I want you happy customers.
right.
Right.
So I'm just gonna have it ready to go. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There,
Yep.
Sam.
Mhm. Yeah. You gotta be quick.
Okay. Yeah. No, I believe you. I believe you.
Do you want me to do it again?
No.
No,
No.
I saw
No.
it.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. That's okay. I believe you.
That's funny.
But yeah. Okay. All right.
Cool.
Thanks for coming along with us as we've got the first semen in our tank and we're ready to go to the clinic. We're going to an AI clinic, but if you guys have any questions that you want us to ask, or if you guys have any questions that you think we should ask for our own knowledge, leave those down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you guys.
We're super excited for our next bucks to be shipped to us. So once we get those, we will reveal who the bucks we are adding to our semen tank are. We have about 3 more in the works.
Yep, huge thank you to Jody at Stay Wild Farms. She kind of helped us, coach us through doing our first transfer, so that was really awesome. I just really appreciate her letting us film that, and you know, it's a learning experience for us, and hopefully if you guys are new to AI, you could watch and learn from our videos. That's the goal with the whole channel, is to just share our experience with you guys, and if it helps you out in any way, that's awesome. We're learning as we go, and it's so exciting. So I'm so excited to do the AI, and hopefully we get some successful readings out of it. We'll just have to see. The other semen that we've ordered is in the mail, and we should receive that shortly. So as soon as we get that, we'll update you guys on who we're gonna go with and what breedings we're gonna pair.
Our linear appraisal video will be coming soon. We're gonna go over in detail the scores that our does received and how we're gonna use these numbers to pair our does with the correct bucks. We'll go over our score sheet with you guys and really show you how we're picking our pairings.
Top secret info. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will